Hurricanes and Mark Richt trying to close their season with a win against the Badgers of Wisconsin here at the home of the 27-time world champion.
Carousel for the Canes continues.
Well, it's going to be the offense family as Jonathan Taylor lined up in the out. And they'll go to Taylor on first down. He's got plenty of room. And drives for a Wisconsin first down. A gain of 11. Taylor again. He's got another first down.
Protection looked like.
Third down and 9. Cone to throw for the first time. Wide open. Sitting in the zone is Kendrick Pryor. And he ends up in the end zone. A 35-yard touchdown to start. With only 6 touchdown passes so far this year, and he goes to the air to begin. And he throws an interception on the first snap of the game. Taylor. Touchdown. A 2-touchdown lead for the Badgers. Rozier throws a pick.
Yeah, turnovers matter, but really what you do with them. Wisconsin gets the pick off the finishing run for Jonathan Taylor. 14-0 Wisconsin.
Taylor sprints into the secondary, and there he goes. Almost to the end zone, but he's tripped up at the 36.
You see the backside guard tackle pulling, kick out, and getting just enough of that linebacker. And Dan, you know this, with a linebacking core this athletic, this fast, and with a back as quick as Taylor, all you need to get is a piece of 56, and he's out the gate.
How about that double team on the left side by Dieter and Dietzen? I mean, I'm running.
He's looking at a blitz possibly here, a 5-man rush. Stays on his feet, avoids the sack, floats one down the sideline. Jaquan Johnson, a diving attempt, and it's a pick.
On third down, they just get you off the field. Miami's will force you into mistakes.
Will step aside. You call that in the NFL? A keeper for Rozier. The whip, the fake works to perfection. And Malik Rozier off to the races. All the way down to the 30-yard line of Wisconsin.
Man coverage on the back end. Nobody accounted for Rozier. Scott Nelson follows for the quarterback.
Rozier with a screen out to Brevin Jordan, the freshman tight end. And he does. Bubba Baxa with a line drive that gets Miami on the board.
That late adjustment by that defensive line is going to force Wisconsin's offensive line do new rules in whatever that play is.
How about the run by Groshek, close to a first down.
A late rotation by their defensive line changes the blocking scheme for Wisconsin's offensive line. That play is totally made. Guys miss, break a tackle, spin off a tackle in space, and it really helps out.
Instead, it's Rafael Gaglianone from 41. And they miss. Rozier backpedaling. That ball batted on the blitz at the line. Up and knocked the Rozier pass back. And it is
quarterback.
Rozier off play action. Throws an interception. Chris Orr getting the start in place of Ryan Connolly, who was out for the ball game. Missed from 41. This one from 39. And this one's no good. Another big-time stop by the Miami defense.
See if Miami can handle it.
It's picked up nicely, and there goes Rozier. He's going to pick up the first down and more. Takes on a tackler. Rozier runs over Faion Hicks.
But you're okay. Run your offense.
Taylor. A lane to the sideline. 4-man rush on 3rd and 9. Rozier, back shoulder attempt, and it is on time to Lawrence Cager. There is
the game. It's that switch release. Cager's going to go outside and just use his big body. A little bit of a shove there on Wild Goose, but use his big body like a hoops player. Go up to the young man. Not that his plays warranted it, but it's not fair.
Rozier on a rollout. Throws another interception.
TJ Edwards running full speed. Ball in my face. Big pick for Wisconsin.
Attempts. And the Canes might be making a quarterback switch. Here's Jonathan Taylor bouncing it outside. Turns the corner. into Canes territory before he's brought
using
down.
the cadence as a bit of a weapon of its own, getting Miami to show its hand a little bit. So all of a sudden, when you run that zone and you know where your defender's committing to, you can get to that landmark.
I got changed. I got that guy. Awesome communication.
Taylor breaking tackles, and there he goes looking for the pylon. Out of bounds inside the 10, close to the 5. Sheldrick Redwine saved the touchdown.
Able to communicate. Ferguson wraps back. And Jonathan Taylor, great backs, run with eyes. There is no hole. He just feels where the defense flows, and he...
Counter handoff to Alec Ingold, and he's in for the touchdown. His 6th rushing touchdown of the season. So Mike Golick Jr.'s favorite player. Touchdown.
Listen, there's not many guys that the O-line wants to invite to the cookout. The rest of you skinny kids can usually go off when that guy lays into someone. That time, a lot more quiet on the way to the end zone.
Wait, did you just say Kale?
They rush 4. Perry extending the play. O's off his back foot and throws an interception. The 5th turnover for the Canes offense. And this time, it's Caesar Williams that gets the pick.
Internal pressure moves Perry. And eyes on the quarterback. Now, this is a bad mistake by a young quarterback. You can't throw late, across your body, down the middle, motion Ferguson over, bring it back across the formation and lead him through.
Taylor, first down and more. Inside the 10-yard line before he's knocked out. They'll say he stepped out right at the 10.
Back across the formation, or they have all these guys leading in this zone run as Ferguson leads the way. Then Ingold leads the way, and Jonathan Taylor showing off that vision again.
Play action. Cone on a rollout and a walk-in. Another Wisconsin touchdown.
Out handoff, this time same formation. Let's fake that handoff and let's get Jack Cone on the edge. Wisconsin takes a huge
quarterback draw. Nice run by N'Kosi Perry. He takes the contact out close to the 20.
That was a shot at the end of the play. I like this call because it's something that you know Perry does well and he's comfortable with, and that should be the conversation right now. What do you feel comfortable running?
Going guys up at the line, but there is definitely a lack of communication right now.
Blitz off the edge and the pocket collapses. Andrew Van Ginkel gets the sack.
There's a reason. They get 5 guys across. Where's Van Ginkel? Find the matchup that you like. That's what Jim Leonard wanted to do. I'm gonna put 5 guys up.
They don't hide their intentions much, do they? Here's Taiwan Deal. And he's close to a first down and gets a little help from his friends. The pile's still moving. A rugby scrum.
6.3 yards a carry. And you see why here now, a chance late in the game with fresh legs to come in and try and really lean on these guys. And this is the wonderful part of the game. This is hog heaven. This is 4-minute offense. The clock might say 6:50, but you are trying to milk this for all it's worth.
It's around us right now.
Jet sweep, Aaron Cruikshank. Dives inside the 5. And it's good for a first down. And if Wisconsin simply wanted to take...
Being diversified with their formations again, the jet sweep to Cruikshank, get him on the perimeter, get Ben Shaw leading the blocker. And
himself. You talked about the springboard into the offseason. That's a great point to grow off of.
And it looks like Deal may have found the end zone on this carry with 13 seconds to go. And it is a touchdown.
Old school wishbone formation. And just a straight cross block by those 2 wishbone guys, protect the edges, and then Beal with the finish. You're trying to get him in the end zone, send them off the right way.
Now you're way too soon. Jay Dallas on the return. Now to the 20-yard line. The clock goes to 0. And Paul Christ's team, in convincing fashion, 35-3, champions of the new era.